Good morning, everybody. Alright, today is Friday, November 4th. We were on southbound Interstate 15, approaching the 210 freeway in Fontana and Rancho, Cucamonga area in California. It's time to make our delivery. As I mentioned in my pickup video last, the Tyson pickup in Fort Worth is where I picked this load up, the chicken load. This is going to the city of Ontario, which is not far away from here. I did not say what the customer name was because I forgot it, but I know it now. It's Gold Star Foods. It's actually right down the street from the, literally right down the street from the TA truck stop there in town. So, I'm sure most of you guys who are in the trucking industry, who are at all familiar with California, know where the TA is at. So, yeah, if you just go straight down it should be straight down the same street, or no, I think the airport's actually on the other side of the railroad tracks from TA, but to that same area. Yeah, it's practically walking distance from the TA. That's where we'll be going. I have a 4 a.m. appointment time, and it's currently 3:15. Figuring I'll probably be there at the receiver around 3:30ish. I don't know if they run like 24 hours or if they're only open at a certain time. I'm anticipating I might have to sit there and wait for them to open at 4 or something. I don't know. Because if you look on Google Maps, this customer, at least for today, it says they don't open till 7 o'clock, but that's their regular office hours. That's not their dock hours. So, it doesn't really apply. And I know I saw someone else say on one of the reviews said they had like a 4:30 or something like that appointment. Or maybe they showed up at 4:30 for like a 7 a.m. or I don't even remember what it was. Also, from what I understand, it's they're pretty quick to unload there, but it may or may not be quick with the paperwork. So we'll see. Hopefully they'll be prompt because I guess it's kind of a toss-up for me because I didn't sleep for shit. And, the longer they take, the more rest I can get an opportunity to get. But I do have another pickup later on this morning, actually this morning at 8 a.m. over in Carson. So I'm going to have to deal with this freaking toaster box again, I see. Come on, dude. You're doing 49. What are you doing? Alright, truck over there is letting me over. Great, now he's speeding up. Fucking piece of shit. I hate when people do that crap. Back to 15. What? I'm gonna have to be over here in this lane sooner or later because we're past I think it's Foothill right now, but we got 4th Street coming up, and right after 4th Street is I-10. We're gonna get on to I-10 westbound. This guy's irritating the hell out of me though. He got on the freeway over there, and I think that's Sierra Avenue, if I remember right, over in Fontana. Just he started passing me up after he got on and kind of lollygagged it a little bit. Now, there you go. I'm doing almost 65 and he's fucking pulling away from me. I'm just going to stay here. Why the hell do you stupid people do that crap? Get off your damn phone, pay attention to what you're doing. I know that's what's going on there. knucklehead is passing me right now. Look like he's got his high beams on. Alright, so anyway, picked that load up and I took it up to I-40 because like I'd mentioned in the pickup video, stupid me, I left my sunglasses at the pizza place in Winslow when I met up there with my friend. And I had to go up that direction to retrieve them. I did not really want to go that way though because I was expecting snow in Arizona. So my plan was originally to get maybe get over to at least around Albuquerque-ish or somewhere at the end of my first shift after picking the load up. And a little bit on the high side here with the speed. Oh my God. And this guy's not paying any attention. Did you see that? He started drifting over into the lane that was already occupied by the other car there. Because he's stupid. Alright, anyway, yeah, that's what I intended to do, and then I was going to try to run from Albuquerque or wherever to as close to my house as I could. But by the time I got to Amadeo, man, I was getting tired. Ah, shit, I can't believe I didn't realize I was already coming up on 10 West for some dumb reason. It wouldn't have made a big deal. It wouldn't have been a big deal at all had I overshot 10. Because I could, if you overshoot, just get off at Jurupa Avenue, which is the next exit, turn right, and follow Jurupa down to Milliken, and then turn right again. Oh, nice. And then just take Milliken back up to airport. Now, the TA truck stop is on Wasti Road, which is just a block north of airport, so that kind of gives you an idea. Alright, we're going to need to stay over here on this side because we need to get off the freeway right away. Always got construction crap going on here, too. Anyway, yeah, I was expecting snow in Arizona, so I really didn't want to go that way, but I really needed to get to my sunglasses. And ended up getting hooked up by another driver from our company. His name's Brian. He's only been with us a couple months. I want to send a shout out to him for taking the time to stop by there to pick him up for me, because I ran into a problem. Dude, I think you're gonna go trying to sneak around me on the right, you shithead. This guy's getting ready to come over. Anyway, yeah, so no matter what, I was gonna have to do a 10-hour break before I got to Winslow regardless. So, and my best case ETA was gonna be about 8:30, 9 o'clock at night on Wednesday. I was gonna say I was cutting a little bit close there. This guy's coming over too. Yep, I knew it. I can see there. You can see that little subtle things with their movements that make it pretty obvious what they're doing. But even without signaling, you can tell they're gonna do it. Anyway, yeah, the pizza place closed at 8 o'clock. And I had already gotten a hold of the manager there and told her that, hey, I was the idiot who left his Oakley flak jackets there, and she did have them. So yeah, but I told her I had one other little problem, and that was the fact that I was going to be there too late to get to them. But yeah, I had asked in our Facebook group if anybody was in Arizona and heading eastbound who would be in a position and willing and able, whatever, to stop by the pizza place to retrieve them for me and then meet up with me somewhere else. And yeah, it turned out, Brian, he got in touch with me right away on it, and it turned out he was in the Flagstaff area. I I think I need to slide over. Yeah, after this car, so I'm trying to remember if I got. Yeah, I need to be in the right lane anyway, so. Alright, anyway. So Brian, yeah, he was able. I ended up calling the pizza place back up, talked to the manager again, said, hey, I can't get there until about 9 o'clock, and if I'm not mistaken, you guys close at 8. At least that's what Google Maps tells me. And she confirmed, yeah, they do close at 8. So I told her, okay, I got another driver from my company by the name of Brian. He's willing to stop by there to pick him up, and he's only like an hour, not even an hour out. He was already in the Flagstaff area when I got a hold of when he contacted me, so worked out great. He picked him up. I was still over, I think, on the eastern half of New Mexico somewhere. I think by the time I was maybe around Albuquerque-ish, he had shut down in Gallup at the TA. And he said, oh yeah, I'm going to be parked in one of those pull-through spots over kind of to the, I guess I would call it to the north end of the tire shop. There's an accident here or something, that's what it looks like. Construction or accident, but yeah, in California, when you see blue flashing lights, it's only the cops. Now, you're in Texas or other states, you might see those flashing blue and yellow, whatever lights, and they could even be maintenance trucks. But California, only the cops have blue lights normally. Great. Maybe getting off at Harupa would have been a better idea. I don't know what's going on here, but kind of need to exit here. And it looks like my lane is blocked, so and it looks like the cop is blocking the other lane. Okay, he just opened it up, it looks like. Alright, we're good. Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, it was a bobtail. Looked like he was broke down or something like that, and he's getting rolling now, so we're good. Alright, anyway, yeah, he shuts down at the TA in Gallup, and I ended up making on the way over there, I was talking to my good friend David, who also drives for us, and while I still wasn't in the Gallup yet, and I was going to stop at the Maverick in Gallup to get fuel, and then run the 10 miles from where Maverick is over to the TA. Before I even got over to Gallup, David ends up telling me, "Yeah, I'm shut down in Gallup." Now, mind you, before that happened, before he told me that, Brian, he called me and told me he was shutting down there and that he was parked right next to another JCT truck. And and then when David tells me that, yeah, I'm in Gallup now, I just shut down, and I was like, Gallup, huh? I go, where are you? What place you at in Gallup? The TA? He goes, yeah. I go, are you parked right next to another JCT truck? And he goes, yeah, I'm facing one way and he's facing the other. He's right next to me, and he just showed up right like a few minutes after I did. And I started laughing, and I go, are you parked just right on the north end of the tire shop? And he's like, yeah. Like, I started laughing and I tell him, yeah, well, guess who has my sunglasses? What's over that cone in the middle of the lane there? That's weird. Alright, let's zoom it in. Yeah, Yeah, not like I really need the map because I'm familiar with the area anyway. It's not like I'm not from here, the area myself. Yeah, I've been here many times, and I went to CDL school right on the other side of the 15 freeway from here too. I mean, yes, you're gonna cut in because you're not in the right lane. Alright, let me slide over because I don't want to be... Dude, slow it down. What are you gonna do? Go fucking slam into the back of the truck in front of me if you don't slam into me instead? God, people are so dumb. Alright, anyway, long story short, I finally I ended up managing to get my sunglasses, and then I was like, man, I got that snowfall expected that was supposed to come. I was looking at the forecast. It was supposed to rain in Flagstaff from 9 to 11 o'clock at night that same night. And then from 11 p.m. on to, I think 2 or 3 p.m. on Thursday, it was expected to snow. And Flagstaff was expected to get up to 6 inches of snow. And I'm like, man, I don't want to be anywhere near that place when it starts getting all that snowfall. I mean, I don't have a problem with driving in the snow. It doesn't bother me much, but the problem is it never fails. There are always accidents. Always accidents in that kind of conditions. And yeah, sure enough, because I had gotten a Twitter update from AZ Dots. Turned out the eastbound side of 40 over in the Parks area, just west of, in between Flagstaff and Williams, actually got shut down because of a crash that was blocking the lanes. And I'm pretty certain it was weather related. Alright, I don't know if that third lane is going to stay here, but I'm going to slide over just in case I need it. We're going to come down here and get to the end of the road, and then it'll make a right turn to stay on Airport. That'll take us right over by the... Airport goes right along the north side of Ontario International Airport. Alright, this is not it. I got a truck behind me, and I can't try to go around until he goes by me first. Alright, now we're good. Yeah, I even did some of my CDL school training on these same roads right here. Now, we actually used our airport a number of times. Alright, yeah, in fact, I want to say right here on the airport, maybe it might have been over by Milliken though. No, I don't remember. Alright, here's Gold Star Foods right here, but I need to go around to the other side, and the truck entrance will be over there on the west side of the facility. It's basically, all the dock doors are on the blind side. Are you ever going to turn? Because you can do right on red. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, and go flying out in front of a Tacoma that's already coming in. There's an airplane coming in to land in Ontario right in front of us. I remember my first time driving a truck too. Let's see. I think this is my thing right here, right? Yeah, I had to watch that car there, make sure. I needed to be in the outer lane. Alright, so I do see trucks in the dock doors. Not a lot there, but there is a call box here. Even though the gate's open, I'm going to go ahead and call them. Because I might have to... I'm out. Yeah, I don't know if I have to call them from here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that.
You have 6 hours and 55 minutes of remaining drive time.
They just ended up opening the gate for me, so I'm going to go ahead and get that side yard crap off. Right, where do I park? You know, someone did say in the reviews that you could dock in, I guess you could dock in and anywhere between doors 5 and 18 or something like that before checking in. And yeah, so 18 is right here by this dolly. Oh yeah, I put another camera up on my mirror, so I don't know if that's going to be good. Hopefully you guys got rear camera footage, but I'll find out later. I'm gonna go ahead and back into at least in front of door 17, just in case. Shit! That tractor, that day cab there was gonna affect my U-turn setup. I wasn't gonna have room to get my my tractor to kick out a little bit, or the front of my tractor to kick out. Where's that car at? All right, yeah, he's further back. I can see his lights and his shadow going up by that mirror, by that wall back there. Don't just. I'm a little bit late. I can't see the. No, it actually looks pretty damn good overall. Tractor's off, but trailer looks like it's right on the money. Okay, saw something. Come on.
You have 6 hours and 53 minutes of remaining drive time.
Okay, so I saw something in a review also, I think it was one of the reviews saying leave the seal on and leave your padlock on as well until they tell you that you can remove the lock or whatever. I'm bumped all the way up against the door right now, but only so there's more room for people for other drivers to come in and maneuver if need be. As you saw there's enough room here to do a U-turn setup, at least with, well, I really would not have been able to do it that way. would have had to turn around further back over there by where all the cars are at. I don't know if they're clocking in or whatever they're doing over there, but they all seem to be stopping over there and doing something and then coming back and then continuing down here. Looks like they open at 4, so I'm not sure I can even really check in until 4 o'clock, but at least for now, though, we'll just hang out here. I'll go try to check in, but I'm assuming that I can't check in until 4 o'clock, which is 20 minutes from now. Keep in mind, if you now you don't have to blindside necessarily. Some options you have here, if you feel like your only option is the blindside, well, there's that gap right in front of me. Find something like that, sight side into it, and get yourself turned back around the other way so you can set up sight side for the dock doors if you can. Or like what I did there, if there's enough room to do it, you can do a U-turn setup. I think with trucks docked in, I think it might be a little bit too tight. Yeah, definitely too tight to do a U-turn setup. If there are tractors that you have to deal with here, but yeah, otherwise, yeah, or just come over here to the other end there, where those cars are at, and just get yourself turned around that way, and then just back up this way or something. That would be my recommendation. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get checked in and see if the staff here is just as friendly as what the reviews say they are. Actually, that's not sarcasm either. It sounded like the people here are pretty damn friendly. So yeah, that's always a good thing. All right, so we'll have some more here when we're docking out. All right, guys, we have a little bit of a snafu here.
You have 8 hours and 0 minutes of remaining drive time.
So, haven't gotten unloaded yet. Let me set up all this stuff so I don't hear this bullshit. I don't like hearing my side guard stuff and all that. All right. And, now I got guys walking their bills up from over to our left. All right, I think I might have a chance to get out of here now. Come on, if it'll ever let me go back to PC. My way through here. I'll watch my header board over here on this side too, make sure it doesn't hit his trailer. Plus they were out on foot over there by where I was maneuvering, so alright, yeah, looks like we're good there. Yeah, this is why I wanted to leave. They told me I could stage here on the lot and wait, but as you see here, it's quite the clusterfuck here. I think it would be better if I just leave the... Come on, dude. I was already on my way out here. Alright, so yeah, we'll just get over to TA and park there, and we'll just come back when either she calls me up and tells me that they can take me earlier, or until it's closer to no left turn for trucks. Oh yeah, because you got the island there. Alright, so yeah, I didn't really want to to get on the freeway to get back over to the truck stops, but it looks like I might have to. Alright, I want to try to keep this video reasonably short. That's all. We already got plenty there on the way in here, so I might go ahead and just fast forward here to the, getting into the, when we're getting over to the TA, because I get a backing video for you guys in there while I'm at it. Now we're going to make a right to turn up Haven here, and then have to get on eastbound 10 and get back off at Milliken to get back over to the TA. Alright guys, we are turning on to Milliken now from the eastbound I-10 off-ramp. There are plenty of other places here where I can park that are not truck stops and do not cost me money to park, but on the other hand, I can always get rest, and there's always the option to eat here too while I'm here if I want to have a bite to eat or something. But I don't know, I haven't. Doesn't really matter to me, I guess. I can always spend, I don't know if it's still $20 that you have to spend here. I thought I heard someone say that it went up, the amount that you have to spend now. Alright, I'm going past the fuel island because I'm going to turn in where this truck is coming out right that you see there. Get into a spot here. Like I say, you guys always like seeing the backing footage, so. And I think my rear camera is working now. At least the SD card that I was just looking at not too long ago did have, it was from November 2nd, but it actually did have data though. Now I usually park over here in this section over here, but there's a possibility we won't find a spot. I don't know, we'll see. Actually, that might be looks like it might be an opening right there. Shit, okay. If that's the case, just set up a straight back there. Get the trailer going in the right direction at least. Yeah, it's in between those I'm off, but I was worried about the island over there. Yeah, we're lined up good there now. I was mainly concerned about the island. Didn't want my tractor hitting the island. We are looking really good there. Let's get our tandems into the center of the spot. Just follow the trailer straight back until I get the tandems where I want them. I need the trailer at an angle to get them there though. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, we're right around the middle now, so let's go ahead and get the drives in the middle. Can't see where. Okay. good there. I'm going to get out and double check that I'm in there where I want to be. I want in the back of my trailer by the line back there. Alright, so I have at least a good 5 more feet I can back up. And flatbedder's not even right on that line, so. Now a lot of times these back-to-back spots I don't like to park in because it's very common for drivers to encroach on the spot behind them. A lot of times by even up to like 10 feet or so, like where the tandems are on the line and the entire back of the trailer is encroaching on the spot that's behind them. So I tend to avoid back-to-back spots, but this case, this was actually a good spot here. All right, that said, I'm going to go ahead and we'll just continue this when it's time to go back to the customer and see how things go. All right, guys, let's go back to the shipper. The receiver. See how things go. Come on, go! Damn! How long do I have to have my foot on the damn throttle before it actually reacts? Fuck! And you wonder why I love auto shift so much. Yeah, right. Me love auto shift. Alright, I did not get a call back, so yeah, they're probably busy. Yeah, I figured. It's 11:33 right now. Hopefully we'll get a doctor right away. Now I'll make 2 quick rights here. Got Farmer Boys right here. If you guys never eaten there before, they're pretty good. Oh yeah, convenient. Both green lights. Now can we get the trifecta at the turn on to the other part of the airport? That's why you leave your door shut if you're not actually getting in or out of it. Yeah, it's something in truck stops too. I see it happen a lot where drivers will leave their door open while they're outside their truck. Yeah, whether they're just doing something quick, whatever. It doesn't matter how quick or long it's going to take. Close your door. Because I've seen that countless times where someone's trying to back into a spot and they can't get in, or even on a dock door. I've had it happen to me, where I can't get into my spot or dock door because the clown on my blind side wants to leave their damn door open. Alright, there are 2 right turn lanes again here, but let's go ahead and split them just in case. Because I know I need to turn into that first driveway right here again, so we'll just do this so nobody can sneak around me or sneak inside me, whatever. Who's got the green? I was saying, it looks like the other side has the green light, but the cross traffic, but these guys weren't moving yet. Alright, so the rear camera footage, from what I'm catching on to, like with what I've been able to download off the camera footage, the SD cards, it's really hit and miss. So, man, like I can see both cameras, the view of both cameras right now in my, oh, here we go. They're opening the door, the gate already, so I don't even have to see what this bobtail's gonna do first. on, dude. Are you gonna go or not? I don't know what you're doing. And you're on the wrong side. We drive on the left side for a reason. Alright, there's another JCT right over there. Not the same one that I was talking to earlier. Or I don't think it is. I don't know, no, it's not. 4470 is what that one looks like. Alright, look like plenty of open doors here, so how about we blindside it into maybe 14 or 15. I gotta worry about this guy who's nosed in, who's backed in over there on the other side. That was why I didn't want to be over here. Why I didn't want to stage over here. Alright, let's back it up like a dump truck. Come on, you guys. Somebody knows that obscure reference. I gotta keep that other guy in my view, so. I'm using the hood mirror to tell me where I'm at. It looks like I might be lined up pretty good with come on. Oh, there we go. Now it's kind of halfway between the doors. I can see my tandems where they're at. I think I'm going to be a little bit off there. Come on, why do you keep turning off that thing? Tandems might be just a hair off to the left. Alright, now we're perfect. I don't know what you guys can and can't see because I don't trust that these the rear cameras are actually recording right now. They should be, but they say that's fine. Doesn't matter if I ricocheted off the door because I got to open my doors anyway, so. Actually, this rate, might as well make it a 10-hour break. Because I will tell you more on that story when we're knocking out. Alright, we're going to roll out of here now. I was actually off duty in some fashion or another for at least a full 10 hours, so, but I don't want to go on duty yet, because I do have a little update I'm going to give you on, I think I might have mentioned earlier, I did have a pre-plan, for a reload out of Carson, California, over by Long Beach. And that one was going to be going to Warrenton, Missouri. However, because of this fiasco here, I lost that reload. However, I did get another load. That'll be picking up tonight in Colton. And that one is going to Pauls Valley, Oklahoma. So and it works out just great because my available hours, I think I'm going to need maybe 1 hour of those recaps on the delivery day to get it there. And it usually does deliver in the morning, so it should work out just great. So right now we're just going to go ahead and PC to just a quiet place to stop. Not gonna go to a truck stop. I don't feel like paying for parking again, and on top of that, have I don't know. It's this guy's coming in here, I think, but I think there's a car behind him. Yeah, there's a car behind him. I can't. those. Yeah, I think he's got room, but are you going or not? I was waiting on this SUV to go the entire time. I couldn't go until they went. Now he can't move until I move, but I can't do much because I can't see. Alright, so what a pain in the ass. Alright, so yeah, there's some hidey holes in the area that I know where you can always park. Also got, let's say, the Flying J in Fontana. The other one in Harupa Valley. I'm not messing with the one in Harupa, either of those Flying J's, so they don't have a lot of unpaid parking at either location. And they're full 24/7, so there's no need for me to deal with that crap. So I got a couple other hidey holes, like street side kind of parking in the area that I know about, and I'm gonna go just shut it down there. When I get either word that my load is ready for pickup, or yeah, I know it's Colton, you never know. Or it turns out it's time to go check in no matter what, then I'll go ahead and get moving there. But until then, I'll just camp out for whatever amount of time. Maybe even finish doing this video here and get it. You probably even get it posted the same day that this actually happened, because I've already done the first 2 sections of it. I just got to do edit the part, at least as of right now, the part where I'm coming back to the customer and what you're seeing now. Let's see, who's got the green? All right. Always want to know who has the green. Don't assume that it's the traffic to your left. So it could be the traffic in front of you with a left protected left turn. Alright, so we're on Haven now. I'm going to go ahead and head back on eastbound 10, and I'll just go over toward Fontana and park on the street in one of my spots there. And alright, well, otherwise I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. I guess I will see you guys in Colton, alright? You all have a great day, and we'll see you then.